Now, all right. Good morning. So, somebody's about to turn the page. And we're going to find out real quick why, because I don't have a lot of time. Damn it, the hell. It almost happened again, y'all. I almost spilled coffee on myself again. In fact, I think I did it that time. God, what the hell? Somebody in this collective has a hard time hitting their mouth with the coffee cup. Unless it's just me. I got it on my cards and every damn thing. Alright, that's the last time you get to watch. Just kidding. Okay. Why are you turning the page? Let's just find out. Why is this person turning the page? Because it's just the time to do it and they have some true love. They're angry. Why are they angry? For some reason they thought it wasn't the right time. They're pissed off because they don't have any way to just get out of this. What's holding them in here? You're coming out of denial that you're just waiting. You're just waiting. And you feel like where you're waiting is not for you. So what's going to be the outcome here? You're going to focus on yourself while you're in this situation with somebody that's not for you, that you're angry with. And there's gossip. Alright, Spirit, what's the gossip about this situation where they're waiting? May I see, please? Somebody's depressed and they need to be cautious. Cards are flying out. What's going on with the gossip here? Somebody's centered and aligned with the universe, but they seem depressed. That can happen. Somebody's busy and they're centered and aligned with the universe. That can happen too. Alright, what are they saying about this situation? They're saying that you're promiscuous. Alright, what's the truth? That you have fake friends and you need anger management. So you're pissed off because you have fake friends that call you promiscuous. What's really being hidden here? Somebody hates it that you have a private relationship. And what's being shown? That you have a crush on somebody and somebody's doing drugs. And what's going to happen next? You're going to brainstorm and figure shit out. Somebody's destroyed because the sugar and the salt don't look the same. What's destroying you about this? Somebody's a player. They go to the sex shop. They're in their feelings because this was a love story at one time. And you don't want it to be toxic because now you're centered and aligned with the universe. Alright, so you're with somebody you're trying to get away from, but you don't have a way out, is what it looks like to me. And somebody in that situation is doing drugs. You're pissed off, coming out of denial. You might be going back and forth between denial and... Oh, I put those in the wrong place. Alright, Spirit, let's talk about this. What's going to happen once they finally turn this page? What's going to happen when they finally turn the page? They're going to feel guilty for being present, abundant, and having gratitude. Why are they feeling guilty? Because of the regret from the past. They have regret. Alright, what are they hiding? That they know they're not in their... They have doubt about going into their north node because of all this toxicity. What's the truth? What's the truth? It's like you doubt you can ever get into your life purpose. The truth is that there's something new or someone new that you have love for. Clarify the new love. You have a very hot attraction to somebody new. You're purging, releasing, and letting go of somebody else because your higher self is telling you that it's time to go on a divine detour and that it's fate. Or that it's not fate that you're with this other person. Your higher self is telling you. You're going to also have communication about this. It looks like that something's going on with somebody here where they're leaving an old relationship that's very old and toxic. And they have a lot of guilt about doing that because this other person is getting left behind. What's your higher self saying to you here? You have somebody new you're very attracted to. Your higher self is saying you need to stop worrying. You will overcome these obstacles and find the right direction. You just have to take the first step. You have to take that first step. What happens when they take the first step? And I see that you're worried about this other person that you're leaving behind. You're going to see the light. That's what's going to happen. It was turned over. What are you going to see? That somebody has courage. Their life will be balanced. And you're going to get your dream. Your dreams are here. And you have to go within. You need to go within. You're in a situation with somebody who's very toxic. And you have to get out of it because it's what's best for you at this particular time. And you need to stop feeling guilty about regrets from the past. Secretly, you feel like you can't get in your life purpose because of this toxicity. What's going to be the outcome here? You're going to come out of a dark situation. And, oh, card in the wrong deck. You're going to have a commitment with somebody. Outcome of your new commitment. You're going to be closed off. Why are you closed off? Because of no stability. So, you're coming out of a commitment. Or you're coming out of some darkness. And you want to have a commitment. But for some reason, somebody's going to be closed off because of no stability. What should they do about that, Spirit? You're wearing a facade. What you should do is you need to take off this facade you're wearing this winter. You need to take off this facade and communicate or travel this winter. And stop being so cold and detached. And the spring is here also. What are they needing? What's under the facade that you want to celebrate gifts and abundance? What are you lying about? Rejection. Your dreams. Getting messages in your dreams. Having assistance from your spirit guides. So you don't think you have assistance from your spirit guides to reject this old relationship. What would happen if you just rejected it? You would be divine masculine and you would no longer be separated. Separated from what? Or you would be separated. Somebody who you have a contract, career, and commitment with, who you've been guarded and vulnerable. Outcome of this contract. Somebody's ego is here. Why is their ego here? It's like because you won't end this old cycle and there's a lot of chemistry. You won't end the old cycle and be open to receive this. What does the universe see as the ultimate outcome here? Somebody's not going to be happy because they have too many fears and limitations and no compassion. So it doesn't look like it's going to work out for you. Just saying, I don't know which relationship that is for you. Where's this divine masculine? You're upright, so... This divine, oh my God, this divine masculine is about to release something and take action on a fresh start. So this might be the old person that don't want to let you go. Whatever it is. What's going on with this old relationship right here? Somebody is going to be abandoned and they're going to go through grief. Yeah, you're leaving this person, but they don't recognize it. They don't see it coming. Where's the divine feminine out here? Okay, she hasn't forgiven you yet. What will be the outcome of her forgiveness? Her forgiveness is here. She don't want to be alone. She doesn't want to settle. And she's feeling the vibes. What is she feeling the vibes of? Ooh, these cards are flying out. Something that was on pause. And something being received. What do you mean she's not? Well, she's received something that's letting her know this is not on pause. There's going to be a metamorphosis when it comes to this regret. Whoever's having all this regret, you're going to have a metamorphosis there. Outcome of your metamorphosis. You're going to separate from a third party. What's connecting these two people? These divine masculine and feminine. You're ascending. The fall is here. You're refocusing, but you won't go in a new direction. Why won't you go in a new direction? Because somebody's numbing and they won't return and they won't do shadow work. What do you see as being the ultimate outcome here? The answer is going to be no. So this isn't going to happen. Somebody's unawakened. I keep seeing the same thing over and over and over again here. It says turn the page in the song. So what I'm getting from this is that you're being told to turn the page and you won't. You're refusing to turn the page. And Spirit's saying there's going to be a divine detour. But I don't see anything good coming of this yet. Just saying there's just too much regret, too much toxicity, too much negativity. It's like you'll see a glimpse of it. There's a new love here you're attracted to, but you won't give into it because you're too worried about what this old person's going to say. I mean, I don't see where I can help you very much right now. You're stuck. You're stuck. How does this divine masculine feel? He was looking like he was about to take action. He is receptive. How does this divine feminine feel? She tried to flip over herself. She has a lot of pride. What's connecting these two people? A lot of chemistry. So what's the fucking problem? Besides, she's proud of herself over here. Somebody had a loss and they're in despair. Yeah, there's somebody here that's going to have to lose. There can't be a winner. Somebody's pretending but they're longing. There's a relationship here. What is she so proud of? Somebody getting a second chance. She's proud and wants to give somebody a second chance. Maybe she's going to get a second chance. Outcome of the second chance. Somebody's going to be alone and tricky about a friendship. What do you mean they're going to be tricky about a friendship? Clarify tricky about a friendship? Somebody's been dishonest about being alone with a friend. Somebody is not nourishing and they're loyal. Why are they not nourishing? That sounds like that person that they want to get away from. Because they misunderstood promises. They didn't keep their promises and they acted like they misunderstood. What's the truth about misunderstood? Use your intuition, Spirit says. Somebody won't apologize. I feel like there's something happening here that I'm not quite grasping, but I don't really need to because I think you are grasping it. Alright, what's going on here, Spirit? How did this happen? You were being patient with marriage and there was a twin flame. What's going to be the outcome here? Put away the computer. Why are we putting away the computer? Because you should not have regret. Regret came out in reverse. Stop regretting. What are you regretting? That you have a new love. Use your intuition and you're going to have a second chance. Okay. Turn the page. Turn the fucking page already. Oh, what would this person's best friend say? You just got to turn the page. That's all you can do. Invest your energy wisely. It's okay to outgrow things. I give up. Do what you want to do. It's your life. Angels, how are you helping here? Nature. Awakening, divine plan, sexuality, communication, and vision. with putting people, places, and things where they need to be for your highest and greatest good. Alright, let's see. What would you say to this person that you're going to regret? What would you say to the person with all the regret? What would you say to them? I'm falling in love with you. And what would they say back? What would the other person say back? How are you? We haven't talked in forever. So you're not really talking to this person, and I hate you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Why do you hate them? Because I can see myself marrying you, but you're a fucking asshole. And if you only knew how much I care about you. So I think this person's sick of it because they do love you and you're not willing to turn the page. And I can't say that I blame them totally because you're aggravating the hell out of me while I'm pulling cards. It's like you're determined to sabotage your own self and feel like there's no hope for you just because of, you know, you're worried about how this other person might feel. This other person's already feeling. And I'm pretty sure you're probably experiencing it in the relationship while you're with them, what they're feeling. Somebody here is tricky, dishonest when it comes to friendship. And we saw they had fake friends, or they were a fake friend. Caterpillar, you need to have this opportunity. And beginner's mind, yeah, it's time for you to start over, do something new, get away from this situation. Number 4, I turn right to it. The energy of Caterpillar appears heralding a time of transformation and opportunity. Here you are being asked to revise your dreams. If it looks and smells familiar, step away from it for the time being. The new cannot emerge from the old, and the youthful and vital cannot emerge from the aged and the sickly. Experiment and surprise yourself with what arises for you in the moment. Caterpillar is an invitation to test out a new strategy to get a different, better result. Remember that the definition of lunacy is continuing with the same old thinking and behavior and hoping for a different outcome. It's time to break away from the habitual responses to surprise yourself and startle others, eliciting a smile or frown or look of awe from those around you. Do not wait for an invitation from life to practice a bit of outrageousness or for permission to do the unexpected. Any other response right now will lead to more of the same and no real change. Sometimes the most original response is no response whatsoever. Stand stock still, staring steadily into the eyes of the players in your drama, avoiding engagement until the moment is right. Caterpillar invites you to witness the unfolding, knowing the deciding on timing of your action is as essential as finding the best move to make. And when you do act, let there be no doubt in anyone's mind of your determination and the power you unleash. And you're going to take your first breath, number 21. When the first breath card shows up for you, it's time to leave the old stories and tales behind. You have arrived. Take a deep breath and another. There is nothing else you need to do but take in the new world that is revealing itself to you. Trust your natural curiosity. There is no need to dwell on how difficult the journey has been or how tight the passage to get where you are now. Just take it in and experience the awe and wonder of your arrival at this destination. Even if it's familiar, it's a familiar place you've come to many times before. Try to experience it as if for the first time, for you are renewed and the old you is no longer your concern. Practice the beginner's mind, not labeling or naming what you see and experience. That situation that was so difficult only a few days ago, just be with it and breathe. You have already gone beyond it, have overcome and resolved it. Even if no one else realizes this yet, soon enough they will. As you move on, do not squander the power of the first breath. giving the old narrative mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. Use it now for a new beginning to animate a world you can play and create in. Do not underestimate the power of your breath and the magic of the world. And the magic of the word. So be careful what you say. Because your words have power to create. It's better to just be quiet and be still right now because you're stuck. You're wanting desperately to take the first step, and you need to. Money spirit. There's no shift. There's an entertainer and there's stability. Why is there no shift? That's because of buying a home, it looks like. Outcome of buying a home or buying something for your home. Outcome of retail and home. You're planning on a partnership, but you haven't had any luck. Why haven't you had any luck? Because of something legal, getting grounded, taking off, and making an investment. You were planning a partnership, but you had no luck, and it had to do with buying or selling maybe a home. There was something legal, you needed to be grounded, and you need to take off and make an investment. Outcome of your investment, you're going to be on the right path. You're going to finally be on the right path. Where's the right path leading this person? To a legacy, a business, and designer. Well, you having a strategy for this. Alright. It's going to be up to you what you decide to do. But right now you're stuck and not wanting to turn the page. Show me what's going on with this person they're stuck with. What's going on? They want you to unplug. You're asking yourself, do you really love them? And you want to send a picture. So you're unplugged. Do you really love them? Send a picture. Alright, what's being hidden about this? Love can hurt like hell. And what's being shown? So it's hurting you to have to leave this person. What's being shown is nobody is listening to you. And what's going to happen next? You're going to say, one of us is doing too many chores. Why are we hearing that? Because this is what's irritating you. So what should you do about it? Watch what you say. Remember, don't say anything. And what should you do besides watch what you say? You're going to work out, get hot and sweaty. You're going to say, fuck your job. You can't say thank you enough. You deserve a medal for putting up with their ass. You're just going to walk away. And you're not going to tell anybody you're doing this. Keep that shit to yourself. Because they're still waiting and you want to spend time with them. So, it's saying it over and over again that you're in a situation with somebody you don't want to be in it with. And you're waiting, I guess, for the particular time to walk away. What happens when they walk away here, Spirit? The truth comes out. The truth will finally come out. And what is the truth? That there's going to be justice. You've been having to defend yourself against bickering and fighting and a lot of addiction, it looks like. What's going to be justice? The High Priestess is here, moving on to something better. A friend that's been kept secret. Clarify the secret, the friend. That you feel like you have a lot of anxiety. This has been a nightmare. You're going to ghost somebody for a new opportunity. Why is your new opportunity in reverse? Because you're going to move real fast towards having a date. The Queen of Swords is here in your spine. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Because you're wishing this would be over, but that you didn't have to leave somebody out in the cold. Clarify leaving them out in the cold. You have a new love, and there's a tower happening. Clarify the tower. Children are here, and there's rejection of a higher level commitment. Why are these children rejecting you? because of the Queen of Wands. Leo's here. The Three of Pentacles is here. And it's just not the right time. So it's like there's a Queen of Wands that you're trying to work things out with, but it's just not the right time. The King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Why is she in reverse? It's Leo. Because of unconditional love. Why is unconditional love here? Because of the Two of Cups. What relationship is this? There's a relationship. It's the new relationship with somebody else. But there's two people. That's the problem right there. There's two people. There's a Cancer and a Sagittarius that are taming their hunger. What's going to be the outcome of the Cancer? They're going to have a long wait because what's the T? And what's going to happen with the Sagittarius? They're going to hide their feelings. They're not going to have sex with you. There's no hope for you to overcome this because this person was hurt and you've had like an argument or something. You hurt them. You hurt the Sagittarius. I think that's the one that, something about sexual encounter. It's like you've had no sexual encounter. You've been hiding your feelings. She's taming her hunger because she doesn't want to overcome. She feels like there's no hope to get over this because you hurt her. What's the truth about the Sagittarius? That this can lead you to everything, but you have to use good judgment and fight for what you love. Right now, maybe you cannot be trusted or she feels like you can't. What's the T about the Cancer? This Leo is stressed out because of the T is that they're a bugaboo. They had to have a pregnancy test and they're spoiled. What's going to be the outcome? Somebody's going to watch the gossip. They love fighting. They're fighting for what they love. They're protecting themselves. And you need to check yourself because they betrayed you in the past. And you got caught or they got caught cheating. So it looks like there's a Cancer and a Sagittarius here. And there's regret. This Leo and their children, it looks like don't want you to be there anymore or something. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. It's just time for you to turn the page is what it's time for. Wherever you go. And whatever you do. Alright. You've been bickering and fighting with somebody and the truth is about to come out about you leaving a situation you've been in. There's a Sagittarius here that it feels like they cannot trust you. I'll tell you that right now. Why does the Sagittarius feel like they can't trust this person? Because of work. Capricorn is here and it's public recognition. Because they work all the time and all they do is work and they have a strong desire to be publicly recognized. So you work maybe with this person and you have a strong desire for public recognition. Outcome of your strong desire for public recognition. You've learned your lesson and you're no longer going to wait for this person anymore. Somebody forever changed your life without even trying in the wrong deck. And no longer being arrogant. There's a hermit vibe to this. Somebody's soul searching about all of that. And what would this Sagittarius say to you? I smile when I'm reading. What else would the Sagittarius say to you? It looked like that they hate you. They hate you. How are you? We haven't talked in forever and I'm falling in love with you. That's the one that hates the fact that they care. If you only knew how much I care. This person hates the fact that they care about you and are in love with you. They hate it. Because they feel like you can't be trusted. And something tells me that maybe they're right. For them to have those strong feelings. And they might be the one who gets the public recognition. Alright, let's see who we're talking to here. Spirit, who are you talking to? Aquarius, number 7, FMNNAAR. Alright, trinkets, please, Spirit. A spool of thread, a cross, a cash sign, an infinity sign, the word wish, never, never give up, a fairy and a crescent moon, and I love you to the moon and back. Trinkets from this Aquarius spirit. A guitar playing skeleton, an engagement ring, miracles happen, a doggy paw or a bear paw, an elephant with a very long trunk, the letter E, a cross again. We are all mad here, Alice in Wonderland, a leaf for the fall, and made with love. Alright, I hope you got something out of this, and if nothing else, I hope you know the fact that you need to turn the page. Cancer, HIALNW, number 6L. One more time. Cancer again, APYA 3PTF. Alright, that's a wrap. Enjoy this reading and that you will turn the page. Bye-bye.